Hello everybody, Malakith here and welcome back to Call of Juarez. Now, you will notice this is a slightly different screen to usual. So what's been happening is I've been having severe troubles with my recording hardware and software, repeatedly crashing mid-episode. So I've actually already done Recollection 12, which is the one you haven't seen, which is the Jesse James episode. And because it was reasonably short, I moved on and started the next one. It crashed halfway through that, so all of that was lost. I then had another 7 attempts at the Jesse James episode, all of which crashed as well. So I'm a bit frustrated by this point. So I apologise if anything that should come as a surprise doesn't. I've played this level a lot. I'm sure I've forgotten bits of it though, just because I'm getting annoyed with it. Anyway, let's get on. Oh yeah, I have to actually click start. No, that's not what I wanted. What the hell's happened there? It's going well. It's going well. You can see.
So, Bob Bryant got away?
I knew I'd never find him in South America.
What about the other killer?
Yeah, you kinda glossed over that one.
Well, I found Jim not long after my showdown with Ringo. At the time, he was riding with the James Younger gang. Did I neglect to mention that?
Jesse James? The greatest outlaw who ever lived?
Jesse and his kin rode with Quantrill when he raided Lawrence, Kansas, and killed near 200 people, boy.
Nothing great about that.
And from there, him and his brother went on to rob banks and trains from Kansas to Missouri.
Which is why there was such a rich bounty on their heads. 40 grand for both of them, dead or alive. That's one hell of a payday.
Every time I've heard that, I've wondered how much $40,000 is in sort of today's money. One time I'll get round to actually looking it up. I'm sure it's a ridiculous number. And crazy just for specifically 2 people.
I confronted them as they were robbing a train. Bullets were flying at me from every which way. But I knew I'd have to fight my way forward if I was gonna find this Jim.
Now, there's one of those nasty armoured guys just over here. And that didn't do quite as much damage as I was hoping. Where's he hiding? That works.
Now wait a second. Now, how'd they stop this train in the first place?
Well, the James boys were experts at this.
Rewind. There's a nice quick time event after this, so I'll get ready on the Xbox controller because it's douchey as always. This caught me out horribly the first time.
They hopped a freight train, having heard there was a big payroll in the express safe. So I hopped the same train.
It likes throwing in things like that.
The gang was decimated after that little fiasco they had in Northfield, Minnesota. So Jesse needed more men and took on the killer I was after, along with a host of others. I was hoping to find my man and put a bullet in his head. Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I reached
James
that.
Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your lonesome. Again. I'm finding this all a little hard to swallow, friend.
Well, maybe you need to wash it down with some whiskey. By the way, did I mention that that train was flying down those tracks like a bat out of hell?
Oh yeah, hang on. This caught me out horribly as well. Or is it? Yeah, there he is. He killed me so many times. Every time I would forget he was there.
Anyway, excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show you. I've never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think he's Silas Greaves?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
And kill.
I don't know, Jack. I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack.
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the
But
bar.
you seriously think that tired old man went toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
Well, that's better.
Coming back.
Did I mention that this Jim was married to the infamous Belle Starr? Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could. Around the side, over the roof. At some point, some sumbitch saw me and shouted out, "It's a damn Pinkerton!" Damn Pinkerton! Now, I never worked for that limey cocksucker, but I guess they assumed I was one of his assassins. Those evil bastards firebombed Jesse's mother's house and killed his stepbrother. So it's no wonder each and every asshole on that train wanted me dead.
Everybody's always mistaking you for somebody else, aren't they? Why is that, I wonder?
Don't rightly know, Jack. I'm just telling you how I remember it.
I bet you are.
I'm going to be really intrigued actually to see what happens with the guys he's talking to around the table. I'm still convinced they're part of like the end story of the mission of the game. Like he's really there all along to kill one of them.
I came across a flat car piled high with logs and had to come up with a creative way to make my way forward.
Dum, da-dum, da-dum.
Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Well, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
We'll go with bullets.
You find dynamite.
Does it really matter, Jack? You're messing with the flow of the story here.
And that's where you find dynamite. Alright, let's give this a try. Ah, you can use it, good. I wasn't sure. Previously I've always done it with the guns myself, but... Good if I could see game. Definitely one still alive down there. There he is. Right. Now we can move up. Or not.
I was looking for Jim and shooting any son of a bitch stupid enough to get in my way. And that included Jesse James himself.
Yeah, just like the earlier car, it's got an armoured shotgunner in.
There sure were a lot of men determined to die that day.
And I missed one. There we go. Nice posing there. No, look, this is not the place for a nap. I need to use the door.
It was then that Jesse detached the express car from the rest of the damn train. I could see Jesse waiting for me, fixing to kill me so he could get away with all that money.
You had a showdown with Jesse James?
Of course he didn't. Everybody knows that Jesse was killed by Bob Ford. Yeah, Jesse went out like John Wesley Hardin. Coward shot him in the back of the head.
Guess it doesn't matter how far you run, does it, Ben? Your past always catches up with you. Yeah, I didn't kill Jesse James. Just wounded him bad enough to convince him to hang up his guns.
What about that Jim fella? What happened to him?
I figure he was up front with a gun to the engineer's head. That bastard slipped away again. I'll tell you how I got him. But first I need to wet my whistle.
So it seems I finally worked out how the dueling's meant to work. I've managed to get that speed up to a reasonable number. Anyway, let's continue. It only took 11 minutes, although that's 5 minutes faster than it took me the first time I did it. Hopefully we can complete the next mission without this damn thing crashing. I don't know what goes on in this next one, really. Which is why we have to go back to the normal way of starting up a mission. So apologies if that one was less than up to standard. Hopefully you can appreciate why. Oh. Okay, it's managed to continue me from partway through the mission. Okay, so basically Frank James is running away through the hillside and we've just been chasing him along some rocks. That's all you've seen so far. You chase him, he shoots at you, you hide behind some rocks. You'll see. Yeah, you take fire like that. You sprint to the next rock. He falls back a bit. I'm assuming you're chasing him for a showdown eventually, but... game? What the hell? Yeah, okay. I guess I got hit by a rock and pushed off the side, but...
Isn't that why you were hunting the James gang?
The James gang.
Ow!
I finally found Frank holed up in his mountain cabin, and he was determined to have me dead.
There he is.
It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite? On your person?
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
Right.
I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them, Jack.
Okay. I guess we'll just lop them from here.
Damn that son of a bitch! Take him out! He's just one man! Gonna cut you a new smile!
No, you're really not.
I want that bastard dead!
Aha, we have a shotgunner. Where is he? Guessing I need to get some more dynamite from somewhere. Yep, out of dynamite. Where can I get some more? Aha, loads of it. Ouch. And the last one. Timber!
shack, well, it went tumbling right off that cliff.
With Frank James still in it?
Yes, sir.
But Frank James is still alive, living in Missouri, showing folks around the family farm for 25 cents a tour.
I didn't say he died in the fall, now did I?
Yeah, houses falling off mountains, you will survive them.
I'm done with this damnable outlaw life. Kill me, don't kill me, do what you will. At this point, I just don't give a shit.
I explained to Frank that I had nothing against him personally and that I was looking for someone else.
You want Reed? Have at him. I never did like that bastard. I am done here.
We parted in peace as Frank pointed out the path to my prey before making his way back down the hill.
Alright, on we go then. What's this? We already got one. Fair enough. Oh, crap.
So what happened with Reed?
Well, I finally found the last of the gang hiding in a nearby cave. First, I had to dispatch the lookouts, as I was determined not to let that murderer escape my revenge again.
And you.
But rather than wander in willy-nilly, I decided it would be better to smoke that sumbitch out. Hey, Reed! I shouted. No wonder you're so ornery. Can't be easy being married to Belle Starr. While you're off providing for the family, she's spreading her legs for every Tom, Dick, and Cole Younger. Not an attractive woman exactly, but very friendly. At least she was to me.
Son of a bitch!
Well, that works. I guess we're meant to drop down. Oh, now this is just ambush heaven. Why would you ever go in here? Lesson 2, kids. Don't play games in the dark during the middle of the day when the sun's streaming in the window. I can't see shit.
It was then that the last bunch of bandits jumped out of hiding.
Why won't this asshole give up? Would someone please get him?
Don't shoot my bucket. Oh, just a few of them. Looks like some crazy pop dance. They're all just standing there doing the same motions. I think it's the backlighting as well. Overlay some pop music on that. Perfect.
Eventually, it was just me and Reed.
Oh wow, he's an ugly bastard.
I waited a long time to face him down, so I could repay him for what he did to my brothers.
Wait for it. Nope. Too busy focusing on the hand, trying to get the speed up. Yeah, hand speed was 7%. That was terrible. Again, spending too much time looking at the speed. I don't get why that won't go up above 15%. can only control left and right. You can't control up and down. Difficult to know where to look.
And repay him I did.
Gotcha. Alright, and that there is where I'm going to bring that episode to an end. Finally, I've managed to get it to record nicely. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. And join me for the next one, which should be the final episode. Bye for now.